Okay, we're back. As you can see, I went and harvested some parts. I'm going to look at two today. That one over there will probably be our first choice. But first, we're going to try these guys. See the little ribbon? Well, we're not going to try that one. I didn't see that it was messed up. We're going to make sure this one goes in the trash. So what I'm going to do is not trust it being plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. Take a look at this one. He looks okay. Take the glasses off so I can see. I mean, just look at this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you next.
Okay. Told you. A little crazy around here. I may have to get one of those thermistors off mine just for testing. But we'll see. I got it off. It's on, I think. Now let's check our voltage again. One there. What the heck? Got the power. Now we're doing it. Try this minor reset trick. It worked the other day at the other hotel, but I was doing a little bit something different. But this is just so you know, this is how you reset most of these Amanas: heat and cool, like a factory reset almost. Oh, it won't move. I'm trying not to get electrocuted in the process of doing this, so trying to push down, screwdriver. Oh! Did y'all just see that? Power off. Okay. Now, if you've never done this before, what I recommend is doing it wire by wire. Or you can take pictures of each wire, but I still recommend both. Alright, we got a board here that may be good. Go ahead and do a visual inspection. Look for any burnt marks. You can even sniff it to see if you smell anything. These guys are self-explanatory. Black goes into black. Red goes into red. Blue goes into blue. And yellow goes into yellow. Alright, I had to double check I was unplugged before I reached up here. Also, a pair of needle nose are helpful. So we're just going to do this wire for wire. See if I can drop this out a little bit. Gotta take this screw off over here on the side. And that'll fall forward. There we go, we got some slack now. May have to change camera angle. Danger, high voltage. Okay. So we've got our boards here. Wow. Take one wire off. Go ahead and get as much slack as you can from it. Put it on this board where it was on the other board. Take the next one. That's why I recommend needle nose. Get your slack. Put it in the same spot you removed it from. Bam. Take your next wire. Next wire. Get you some slack. Oh, it keeps getting hung right there. Place it right there. Next wire. Get your slack. Where are you going? Next wire. I don't know if y'all see that, but put it where it was on the other board. Next wire. And the reason I recommend taking pictures, just in case you accidentally unplug a bunch of wires at once. And pay attention to the wire gauge and the color. we're getting there. Next one. Corresponding spot on the new board. Next one. This is feeling weird to me, like something's not right. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what I did. See, that's why you take pictures. There's line 2. And you're definitely line 1. You guys see what I did? If I've done this enough, I know where they go or how to trace it out to where it should be. Yeah, I was tripping. That's why you take photos, because you will make mistakes. Anyone who says they don't is a liar. Next wire. Next wire. And the next wire. Okay, now we've got all the wires off. Hook back in, except for the colored ones. Now it's probably okay to take it off with this guy, but I wouldn't slam it home with the impact. Now what you want to do when one of these is bad so it doesn't get thrown back in the spare parts is break something obvious like that, so it won't get put back into circulation. Alright, here's our new board. I think I just lost a screw, which isn't uncommon for me. This does ratchet, but I don't ever take the time to make it ratchet. I got this from Nelson, who I work with, for Christmas. Thank you, Nelson Bowie. Anyway, we'll use this screw. I've got random screws in my bag. Okay. If you want to, you can neaten all this up back here, but that's just up to the individual. I'm not gonna. Actually, I think I'm out of zip ties in my little bag here. Actually, I know I am. So dig these out. Y'all probably just didn't see that. But this is the Murder Motel, so keep your head up. I do have my mace and my razor. Not that's going to help much if somebody gets to drop on you, but anything's better than nothing. So I've heard. Hey, I don't know where all the slack was for that one. Yellow and yellow, blue and blue, yada yada. Red into red. And we're just missing our black. Which one looked good? Was it this guy? I see this pin's a little bent right here. I'm going to straighten that out just a little bit so we can get that ribbon on. Hopefully we don't break it. That looks better. Oh, I should have brought my headlamp. Wait a minute, I'm tripping. Now let's get a screw in this. Just to hold it there. Okay, that's how you swap the board out, but that may not be the only thing that's wrong. So, we're going to get the control back on that control board. And this is always hard for me because I can't see anymore. I'll be 51 this month. Okay, on. Let's see what we get here. Plug her in. Check our voltage. Hey, don't be doing all that running. Alright, we got our power. See if we can get some cooling going on. Crap. Well, anyway, we've got a board on there now. That was weird. The fan didn't start until I spun it, so we probably got a weak capacitor. Why did it just click off? Alright, let's unplug it and check our cap. got the board replaced. I'm going to show you all this. I don't know if there's enough light. This is a capacitor. Now be very careful because it'll hold power for a little bit. I'll show you how to discharge it. Don't touch it with your finger like I'm about to until you discharge it. This part right here, it should be flat. Can you see how it's kind of bubbled up? It's kind of convex. So we're going to need a capacitor. And that may not be all that's wrong with it. Again, I would take a photo of all the wires. Let me show you how to discharge it. Just stick it in there and hit the metal to the metal. Whatever you gotta do. And that'll discharge it, not with your finger touching the metal like mine just was. That's the fan. That's the compressor. Yellow and brown. Brown's fan, yellow's compressor. All these others are going to go to common. Just like that. Of course. I got a nut driver here. Just for stuff like that. Or it's a little tight and I can't get my screw gun on it. I'll loosen that up. This is a dual capacitor. 15 UF and 5 UF. Plus minus 6%. So we're going to do a quick test, even though you can see how the top is convex. That means it's bad. But we're going to go ahead and check it with the... Sorry, Chancellor just walked by and I got distracted. We're going to check it with the voltmeter. So, I'm going to set it here out of camera. Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Told you it gets a little crazy around here. Alright, you want to put your voltmeter right there. That's the capacitance. I don't know how I can get this where y'all can see it. Alright, you check common to Herm, nothing. Common to fan, nothing. So we need to go find a capacitor. What did I say it was? 15 plus 5. Alright, I'm gonna stop us again and go find one.